Hey there, Scott Monday with Kitchen and Bath Crate, and I wanted to give you a tour of a great new local business owned by Stacy McVeigh.
Hello.
And Stacy owns the shop here in Ripon, California. And how would you describe it? Kind of like gift and home decor, is that?
Exactly, Scott. So we opened middle of 2020, and we opened as a home decor store and a gift store here in Ripon. Ripon didn't really have anything along these lines, and so we're really glad to be here. And we've had a lot of support from the people in Ripon. It's just been really great.
Excellent. So we're going to give you a little tour of this amazing little shop here, kind of a cool design center. And I think we're going to end, you're going to tell us about some events that you tend to host here for customers. Is that correct?
Super fun, yes. You're going to love it.
All right, so lead the way.
Okay. So we sell a lot of products here that are, we try to get the items that are unique that you're not going to be able to find everywhere else. And we like the natural wood, the metal, the glass, anything along those lines. So if you can see over here, we have a lot of products like we're talking, and we get a lot of housewives from Ripon and the local community that come in and they shop with us. And we try to take requests. We try to make sure that we have things so that when someone comes in one week, they come in the next week, there's something new for them to look at.
Excellent. Why don't you show us a few things from this display over here? It's kind of a spring type of theme over in this area, correct?
So the greenery is really big. So we like the kind of the rustic look of the wood mixed with the different greeneries. And this is one company that we use, and we order a lot of the metal products from them. These are for your garden so that you can label the different products that you have out there. We have a little fountain up here, and just you can see how we've mixed the greenery with this rustic wood bowl, and then you can just add different items to it, and you can use that as a centerpiece on your table.
Absolutely. So I see a lot of these types of things around. Tell us a little bit about kind of like the wood bowl type of concept.
So we have quite a few of these. This is a medium dough bowl, and we do pour these in candles as well, but this one is just to be used to store different products. And you can put it on your table, like we said, like we have it here as a centerpiece. You can just leave it empty, and then you can change it for the different seasons, so it's nice. It's a very popular gift.
Absolutely. Now, how do you get the baby rabbits to stay so still?
You know what? They're well trained.
Yeah,
we work on them
some
every
of the best
morning.
baby rabbits in Central
they're good.
California. Okay, cool. So let's walk this way, lead the way.
Right.
And why don't you tell us about this display right here, if you don't mind?
So we have a lot of items in the store that are for the charcuterie boards, very popular, the wine and cheese. And so we try to give you different options to be able to have for your table. For one, we have some of this along the lines of the rustic bowls. So we have this, just the different compartments, just something where it gives you some intrigue, but is also functional as well. And along the lines of the glass and metal, we have a lot of the candlesticks and the different the hurricanes and different vases. Any of the cheese boards, which during Christmas, a bestseller. This one right here, obviously for weddings, coming up to wedding season here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're trying to think ahead and figure what people, I guess it's just a guessing game, figure what people want and try to make sure we have it when they get here.
Yeah, so what trends do you see kind of coming down the line in 2021? Do you see kind of any types of materials you're seeing more and more of, or any types of colors or finishes that tend to be more popular?
Well, this is kind of where we're going. We like the black and white.
Okay.
Obviously, we have that quite frequently around. We like the stripes. We like the stoneware is very nice, as well as we've talked about the rustic wood. So, and then you have a pop of color, and if you base your table or your house in something that's a neutral like that, then it doesn't matter what season it is, you can add that pop of color, and it's gonna work out just fine.
So
right now we're going with the green because it's spring coming up.
That makes sense. So you kind of keep those fundamental pieces and then switch out a few little parts of it here and there to create the seasonal piece of it.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what we do. You could work for me if this kitchen crate gig doesn't work out for you.
So Stacy, tell us a little bit about kind of more of the handmade products that you have here and those types of things.
So we have tried to carry as many local vendors as possible. And so we carry Jessie Messy, and she's a gal who makes candles out of Ripon.
Can I see one?
Yes, you can. Wait, let me see. Let me find a good one for you. Oh, you're gonna like this. It is white pumpkin and vanilla cream.
Oh man.
Yeah, very good.
That's good.
She does a good
So
job.
this is locally made.
This is local. Yes.
Very cool.
So she has been in business just over a year, and she is almost out of candles here because she's been so popular. It's been great. We also carry Mobac. They're out of Modesto and also a very popular product. I'll show you in a couple minutes when we make our way this way. We have some jewelry from local vendors as well. And we actually are going to be starting in the next month or two our own candle line, where we're just going to do one candle a month, and we do some of the hand poured bowls. So just to kind of add a little bit of fun, a little bit extra stuff for us to do. My daughter actually works with me, and she's 20 years old, and so she is trying to find all the latest trends, and so she always has something interesting for us to look at. And if you come back in a couple days, this won't be here. She'll have moved it somewhere else because she likes to just keep things fresh. And
Absolutely.
Any new products that we get in, she's moving them around and trying to make it eye-catching, so that if you were in, like I said, if you were in last week, you come in this week, we have all new items that are out, as well as the ones that we carry year-round.
So Stacy, you kind of pulled out a few things that you probably consider top sellers or more popular items. So why don't you kind of walk us through what we see here in front of us?
Well, as I've been talking about many different times, we do carry a lot of the rustic wood. So these bowls are actually handmade, and this is more of a centerpiece item. So we're going to put any of the items, like we had the rabbits over there and the different kind of moss balls, or you can put plants, anything that you want, you can put in there, and it's a piece that really is an eye-catching piece. I already showed you the multi-compartment bowl, and then here's a piece that is just really amazing.
That's a lot of candles.
It is. This is a sugar mold,
Okay.
and you can Google that and figure out how that works, but this is actually a sugar mold. And so we have these different cups that are able to be poured and then put into here, and then you can have this beautiful candle. And then we are able to refill these, and so you still have your same vessel, but all your candles are refillable. So we're trying to make the most of the products that we have and save the earth and all that kind of good stuff.
Good job.
In addition to the candles, we can take this out. You can use it. I have one up at the front counter, and I keep my pins in it. And people a lot of times will put succulents in these, and it's a really pretty vessel just to be able to keep the succulents.
So a lot of different uses for just the same piece. You can have this
Yeah.
for literally decades and just kind of change it out over time.
And the different candle scent, this one you're gonna like. This is
What is
our
it?
signature scent. Pretty nice, right?
I'm not good. What do
You
think
can't
it is?
identify it.
Oh, is that the?
It's just kind of a good neutral, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's a sea
It is
salt
nice, though.
coconut.
Sea salt coconut.
Yeah, neither
Okay.
what you would have guessed, right?
No.
Yeah, but it's just really fresh and clean. So some products that we sell a lot of, no matter what season it is, are these items right here. So this is just a natural chunk of wood that has been cut, and it is used as a wine block. And so it displays, if you have some nice wine, it displays that, and it's functional as well. So it's a piece of art, and it just looks great on your counter. This right here is a fun item. So this actually is a topper for your wine bottle. And so you'll probably have already consumed the wine in this bottle,
Sure.
and then you'll use it as a topper. And you can just put whatever food you're serving or snacks or whatever on there. So it's kind of fun. So the sugar mold that we have here, we do have it in different colors.
Oh, this is more of like a distressed, right?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
And this one only has 5 holes, and we also have 3, and then we have a single. So
Yeah.
that's nice just to be able to have different sizes.
Excellent. And what's this right here? This
This?
globe.
Yes, so we're trying to have different garden ideas, and we are actually going to expand this spring, and we're gonna have a few live plants up front that are indoor, and we're gonna have an exterior area as well, where we're gonna have some different, like I was talking about, the unique items that we have. So this is just a giant planter, and it holds a smaller plant, but it just has a lot of intrigue, just not something that you
Absolutely.
see every day. We do carry bows that are made by a lady here in Ripon, and so when people come in, they have small children, we have them for the different schools in the area. We also have a couple different brands of earrings. If you see right down there, we carry Clay by Steph, and she is out of Turlock, and we also carry Raised Clays, and they are out of Modesto.
Yeah, right here.
So you can see it's a little bit different look for each of them. Just kind of, how you make clay classy, I have no idea, but she's managed to master it. Yeah. So just a fun product and very popular. And then these earrings tend to be a little bit smaller and a little bit more colorful and maybe more youthful. So just we're trying really hard to be able to support local vendors, as well as we obviously have products from larger companies as well. But
Well, great. Well, why don't you talk a little bit about, you have some really cool events for customers that take place through the holidays and now as we enter spring, some things. So why don't you talk a little bit about those types of opportunities?
So we started off in October, and we just decided to throw it out there and see what people would think about this. And we had a pumpkin that we put a succulent arrangement on. So we put it online and it sold out right away. So each month after that, we've had a different event and they sell out right away. And we have our loyal customers, and then we have people who are just excited about getting out. And so we have had a paint night. We've had Jessie Messy come, and she made these cute little candles. I think I have them up front. We have a heart mold that's made out of the same wood, and you poured a candle in there. And we have a macrame class. We have a floral design class. We have a charcuterie board class. So we just have, from here all the way through the end of the year, we have one a month. This month we're doing small business bingo. So we have a couple people who have just had a rough time of it. We have one kid in town who has cancer, and then someone else has a salon, and they just have had, you know what the year's been like, so it's been rough. So we're gonna donate all the proceeds from the small business bingo to them, and local companies have donated prizes, and so we're gonna, when you hit a bingo, you get something fun with it. So
that's excellent. So there are events that you can bring the customers together, they can bring friends and family, have a place to go, an activity to do, maybe some things to drink and eat, and just have a good time together.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. And the whole reason why we started the shop and the events and all of this is because we've been here for a couple years. Our parent company is Tribute Tile and Stone. And so we've been doing great business, but just not in Ripon. So we decided we're gonna create this design center, which is what this table is usually used for. And so we have all these different products in here, from the vinyl planking to the tile, countertops. And so people can come in and they can have one-stop shopping, and they can get all of their flooring and countertops, and we can kind of put it together for them and help them out. And then now they know about us because they were in here shopping for something else.
Absolutely.
So that was the idea.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, you really pulled it off. This is a beautiful location and lots of different things for lots of different people.
Thank you.
And so kudos to you and your team and your family for making that happen. So Stacey, why don't you share the location, the address, and maybe the hours of operation and the phone number and website? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are one block off of Main Street. We're on Pine Street. It's 331 Pine Street. We're right next to the school district here in Ripon. And we are open from 10 to 4, and Monday through Saturday. And we are on Instagram. We're at shop-home. So it's a little confusing, but you'll be able to find us. Type in the shop and we'll pop right up.
Excellent. Well, thanks for letting me come by and do a little
thank
tour
you.
here. And
Absolutely.
wish you all the best luck in the year ahead.
So now you can go shopping.
Exactly. All right. Thanks so much for watching. kbcrate.com in case you're interested in a kitchen or a bathroom project in the year to come. And we look forward to talking with you soon. Bye-bye.